I'm fighting for world peace because we all need to live. When I fight for me, I fight for you. I feel like we've come so far, but still so far to go. To help me in this fight, I will use my voice, my ability to reach people, and my platforms, also my allies. What I want the world to see is we're all matter, so we all matter. What I want my friends to know is that I'm a great friend and a great man. What I want to feel is a sense of peace.
Paula Victoria, un panal de abejas de engendro. Eres tan dulce, mi hija mía, que Dios te bendició. Paula Victoria, la inseminación artificial funcionó. Cuando tú naciste, eres hermosa. Y el perrito chihuahua de murió. Paula Victoria, cuando tú llegaste, la familia se manifestó, pero tu abuela estaba enojada y con ojos retorcidos quedó.
Can we still continue to love? Even though Trump hates us, Republicans and Democrats debate us while we figure out who's the fake S, can we still continue to love and forgive white America while they continue to bury us? No remorse or empathy eventually builds walls and barriers. Increase hate on set dates and areas. Protests against protests and attempt to trivialize traumatic terrorists. Can we still continue to love while being treated worse than a human, while being treated as the worst human, while being harassed by Karens as a nuisance, while tragedy and disaster continue to ruin? Can we continue to love while the evolution of mankind goes backwards and the hate of the leaders is backed by words, and back to back the innocent get killed and the police comeback was worse, no charges filed? Can we still continue to love? When you tell me it's wrong to stand up and fight when wrong is right if you're white, not to mention you limit my rights and rig the system to hinder my type, speaking for the present, future, and hindsight, can we still continue to love? Of course we can and will, as we continue to get killed, murder, misuse, abuse, lose, snooze, and still put in a noose. What else are we going to do? It's in our nature, given to us by the Creator. Hmm. as we continue to love. White people ask, what are we supposed to be afraid of? The lies I was told were made up. I used to hold on to hate but I gave up. As we continue to love, the racist man has a grandfather, the color. As we continue to love, the racist man has a granddaughter the color of sand. He looks into her eyes and holds her hand. He realizes his heart starts to expand. And love wasn't part of the plan, but it creeps in, it creeps in. As we continue to love, cowardice, hours adjust. The home of the brave lives up to her name. The KKK and police are no longer one in the same. The people will force the senators to change. Minorities to majorities exchange, so the powers that be take heed to discrimination claims. So they were forced to love.
My legacy, to be of honor, make it last before I'm a goner. Like, to make a better life for me, my kids, and wife. Make it right, day or night. I only see you in my sight. Legacy of love to last forever. To carry my heart with you wherever.
Roses are red. Some violets are brown. Call home using the telephone, but to cheer up, use affirmations such as love, Sean. Nevertheless, compassion is my quest. I have little sugar, I must confess.
Dear world, my name is Warren. I sit here in quarantine because of Corona's 19 with no clue what the hell that means. Mine is the palm trees and the white island sand and the yum yum cakes with the bottle of Corona in her hand. Oh man.
Oh man, dear world, my name is Pharaoh Elijah Brooks and I love you. I've noticed I often get from you what I hand out. I feel like there's always a part of me you will not understand. Maybe it's because of your nature, or perhaps mine.
World, I'm here in San Quentin isolation when I suddenly hear a sinister ovation. Unholy and wicked is how it made me feel when the goosebumps of fear started to appear. I tremble.
Oh, world, I deserve love, consideration, understanding, and compassion. Judge me by my actions. I want them to speak for me. I will heal you. You need me. I speak to the rhythm of the heartbeat of the people.
The heartbeat of the people. But looking in the mirror, what I resemble is a coward, emasculated, as I hear and see my own demons being congratulated.
I know your secrets. I've seen your atrocities. The hundreds of acres burning are merely a reflection of the hundreds of thousands of lives you toss to the fire daily.
I know them very well because these spirits are fell and have been slipping for a while now. I couldn't move as the ice in my bones made me freeze.
The hurricanes and floodings represent the disproportion of wealth, the rich flooded with riches, while the earth cries out for hunger and thirst.
Whirl, one of my demons named Prison Bound, turned around as his clawed fist was pounded. He looked up my way and was astounded by the basic schemes of low expectations worked so well.
Well, world, I am grateful for health. COVID gave me a chance to appreciate what really matters.
With no knowledge of the self, my rage is the virus after my health. Holding on to demons from the past, from my past, will rob, kill, and destroy every positive force you used to employ. Clear focus. Why not turn your rage into power?
Into power.
Into power. Whirl. I stare these demons in the eye and embrace them up close, not from a distance. They try to escape, but in my rage, there was persistence. In my overstanding, I became an outside witness. I learned men do cry when their identity descends from the sky, and demonic demons' delusions breathe their last breath. All you need is what's left.
What is left, world? I expect people to live and be more grateful post COVID-19, no matter how short lived. I hope to express myself through performing arts of all kinds. I will heal through the arts. The nucleus of cell regeneration is LOVE, love.
Is love.
It is love. And pray for all people of the world. When we, the people, the human race, work together in love, nothing is impossible because with love, with God, all things are possible.
Possible. Dear world, my name is Warren. Why not turn your rage into power?
Dear world, my name is Pharaoh, and I love you.
Todo la tenemos. Pocos practicamos la responsabilidad de cuidar nuestra madre naturaleza. Mas todas las cualidades que tenemos como una bella habilidad de ser fuerte, de gozar, de una buena fortaleza. Padre y arquitecto de la creación, ¿dónde he quedado tu pueblo? ¿Qué es nuestra generación? Ellos han fabricado bastante contaminación. Ahora mismo están pasando hambre y destrucción por causa humanos. Hay eventos irresponsables. No te preocupes. La humanidad es irrazonable. Trabajan mejor las hormigas y no se cuelgan tantos cables. Porque nosotros, humanos, tenemos cerebros desechables.
Without warning, out of nowhere, it dropped. Didn't they hear? Didn't we care? Yet we dared. We could see it. We could hear it. We could stop it. Misled, heartbroken, suffering, dreaded, uncared. We withdrew into our corners. We viewed the pain in devices like mirrors. We built up protective borders. We feared seeing what COVID-19 was, the bearer. Could love be the truth? Heal the world? Past proof. Couldn't we all give it a try and see? Could it be worse than life? Without a clue. Couldn't we choose what we know we won't lose? Without seeing it, we force and we shove the one thing we know we can achieve, and that's love.
Comprised of dirt that was confined together. Underprivileged, I was structured under pressure. Chipped at, stepped on, thrown in water to drown. Always silenced, I was never to make a sound. Creation of life, I was never taken into account. Overlooked, mistaken. Love was never an amount. I am stressed solid so you can stand on. You break me down to form your structure strong. You rely on me to provide your shelter, to keep you safe in the most horrific weather. You keep me underfoot to make you feel superior. You do everything to mask that you're inferior. You beast, this world is made for you. You can't even control the one thing that is you. Maybe someday you'll understand and appreciate what's under your feet, and you'll become you, man.
Forbear the one who lets emotions heat, that scorches romance before its ballet. Who then, resembling a breathless heartbeat, has lost the moments of love's attached. The closeness twixt the mind and the soul departs, in resin from the footprints of a twit, whose actions mar the surface of the heart, with word and deed exposed as counterfeit. When bellies filled with bowls of ambrosia have soured from the milkweed-dusted souse. Fine love hath bitten both like a cobra. Embrace comfort in what each hath lost. To love another is to lose thyself, but find within the true meaning of wealth.
To wear a mask, that is how I describe you, as follows. You are a beautiful human, a baker's dozen of roses, that's 12 plus 1. A newly discovered planet that sheds light on everyone. Air conditioning on a hot day. You're a wish come true on your birthday. You're a rainbow after the storm. You are an extraordinary human being, far from norm. You're golden lilies in pools of silver. You are a legacy that lasts forever. To not wear a mask, this is how I describe you, as follows. I dare say thou, artless, rough-hewn Applejohn, thou bawdy, pox-marked bugbear, thou rank, cray-brained flax-wench, thou impish, skunk-breath tadpole, thou vain, urchin-snouted scut, thou spongy, toad-spotted skeins mate, thou frothy, flap-mouthed harpy, thou fool-born, folly-fallen foot-licker, thou craven, rotten-tongued death token, thou infectious, earth-vexing lout, and that is being nice. Wear a mask. You can be on that side if you do.
I've seen you smile. Notice even more every time you cry. Watch you as you laugh, then hide the sorrow in your side. When you hold onto the warmth, live in a moment amongst your breath, as if to release an exhale is to expose a secret being kept. For even in the darkest caves, you shine with the luminaries, while the shame and truth you carry can never scare me. Rest your eyes in my eye and know the voice of peace. Wrap yourself in the comfort of the words I speak. I see you. I hear you. I know you. I am here. Knock, knock.
Cuando estamos buenos y sanos no queremos el hospital. Todos dicen, soy muy fuerte, solo a los débiles el coronavirus le va a dar. Qué desgracia de personas con un nivel alto que van a fallar. Cuando pierden sus familiares, pronto se quieren justificar. La pandemia del coronavirus no respeta nivel de sociedad. El coronavirus trae estilo para trabajar. Les come todo por dentro y su plato favorito es sopita pulmonar. Y su trago favorito es un mojito calientito y se llama falta de respirar. El coronavirus está en cualquier lugar. Varios famosos le han compuesto canciones y lo hicieron popular. No es por gusto que le componen. Estoy seguro que les mató un familiar. Hermanos dicen, ánimo, yo estoy con ustedes y los vamos a derrotar. Dicen que Batman y Superman a Nueva York fueron a vacacionar. El tal Coco los miró sin máscara. A los 3 días no podían respirar. La noticia le llegó a la Organización Mundial de la Salud y les hizo reaccionar. Los pusieron en cuarentena porque esa batalla ellos no pueden pelear. Los doctores especializados son los únicos que la van a ganar.